Well, hello everybody, Hugz here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We are in our nice home away from home in Memphis, New York, and things are going pretty well here. We had a pretty big harvest on one of our other fields the other day, which was nice, but I have some big plans, and I'm still not sure how I am going to get these plans to work just yet, but I have some thoughts. So let me show you here real quick on the old map. We have these really odd areas that stick out. Looks like a seatbelt cutter, right? And we have them on almost all of our maps, or all of our fields. So we've got this big one right here, and this one right here. Those are the two main offenders that are really kind of bugging me. This one, it's not so bad. This one is really bad. I want to get rid of this one 100% today. So I have some plans, and they all involve cutting down trees, yes. Now, it's actually easier said than done, though, because there are a lot of trees in that tiny little area. They're just clustered there, and it's going to be a very big job, a job which we don't have enough money to do, and we don't have the equipment for. So that's where the planning comes in, and so far, what I've come up with is that A, I need a lumber mill or a sawmill, and B, I need some heavy-duty forestry equipment. These are deciduous trees. They're not conifers. They're not going to be easy. So money is first and foremost here. Now, luckily, we do have a couple fields that we still need to harvest. And if we harvest everything and sell everything that we harvest, we'll have plenty of money to A, build our sawmill, and B, rent the equipment that we need to fix our fields. So that's kind of where we're at right now, and that's kind of going to be our top priority here. So I need to go ahead and get this field right in front of us set into motion. Okay, so he's kind of going already, and that's actually perfect. But what I want to do is set our AI worker to 2 headlands, and we don't want him to work the headlands. So he's going to start with ye olde up and down, and bam. Now, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on him because, yeah, his green tank is going to fill up very quickly. But we'll be on top of that sort of thing. And I don't know, while he's doing that, I may go and start to pre-cut some trees over in that section because we do have a chainsaw. I did purchase one of those. We just don't have anything else. But I've done plenty of chainsaw work in my day. Let me just go ahead and get this guy pre-positioned. And I think I kind of want to get rid of all these little bushes here too. We're going to need a mulcher of some sort if we're going to do that. Whoa, what are you doing over there, man? Why did he cut? Oh, and I crashed. Okay, why did he cut into the field like that? Is it because that's technically considered a headland? That's got to be it, right? Well, either way, let's go ahead and just kind of get behind him. We're going to pull into a spot that I think should be safe for us because we are going to momentarily going to have to empty this guy out. He's going to be full like very shortly here. And there it is. Okay, let's go empty this out. He should have a big enough green tank that he will be busy for quite a while before I have to empty him again. So that is nice, but we'll empty this and then we'll hop over and start cutting some trees down. All right, there we go. Nice and empty. Let me just find a nice safe spot for you that's not going to be in the middle of everywhere. How's about right here? Sure. Looks good to me. Let's shut you off. Hop out. Okay. Now, on to where we need to work. All right, here's our weird little section of forest here, and as you can see, yeah, it's packed, like super packed with trees in here, and even more annoyingly, there are these little decorative objects that there's no way to get rid of without a mod, so I did have to download the map object hider mod, and I'm going to be using a little bit of that today, and that's going to help us get rid of things like this. See this right here? This little log pile? I don't need this here. I don't want this here. I'm going to get rid of it. So that's going to go. There's also little like dead tree stumps and stuff like that that are just kind of scattered about and they're annoying and they need to go. That's the only way to do it. So that's why we got that mod. But these guys right here are going to be an issue. See these big deciduous trees? They're going to be a major issue. A, we have way more than we need to fill up one sawmill. And B, we have nowhere to store them. Luckily, we don't have to do anything with this farm or this field for another month or two, I think. So we can kind of keep them here, but we got to get them down. That's first priority. Everything's got to get laid down on the ground. And then we got to come through with either the plow or something to actually convert this into usable field. So let's whip out ye olde chainsaw. Where is it? Did I not buy a chainsaw? What? Thought I did. Oh man, I got to get a chainsaw. Hold, please. Let's just go ahead and buy you. And there we go. Okay. Now we have a chainsaw. So I'm just going to start at this end, work my way down. I'm just going to cut down every single tree that I find. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll figure things out as we go.
A few minutes later.
I did have kind of an idea that maybe I would just come through and mulch all these trees down, because you can do that. If you've watched my Lumberjacking Saga series, you may have seen me delete a tree with a mulcher on accident, but this time it would be on purpose. But then, you know, there's so much money in here. I don't want all these trees to go to waste. I can make money off of them. Whoa, we got one going crazy here. Must be caught up in the branches up above. Jeez, look at this thing, man. So thick. That's what she's... No time. We have work to do. Let's go. And we've got a full tank of green on our harvester. Okay, I'm gonna have to run over there. Unload that guy. I feel like this is gonna be a repeating theme in this episode. Unloading a harvester while we cut down trees. How far have we gotten? Not very far. Oh boy, this is gonna be a big job. Let's take a look here. So we've managed to get just the tip. Just the tip done. Oh boy. Okay, well, what did I sign up for? I guess I signed up for this. Let's go and empty this guy. Luckily, I can just leave this here and get right back to work. And I'm actually going to take this guy over there, so that way I have something that I can quickly jump to and start cutting again. I got to fit this out these tiny little doors? What is this? Oh boy, just looking at that tree line right there, this may be a multi-episode thing. I don't know if I could do all this in one day, guys. This is a lot of work that I just signed up for here, and I still have all the regular tasks I have to do as well. Okay, back to work. Let's keep chopping them down. Boy, I can't wait to come through here with a mulcher and just get rid of all of these bushes. These are making my life hell. In fact, I may just rent a mulcher now and start running through here, because it's driving me nuts. It's getting like hard to see the trees sometimes. Getting lost in here.
Meanwhile.
And looks like we have another full grain tank. Okay, perfect. Let's hop over there as soon as we're finished cutting down this tree, and I have decided it's time for a mulcher. We need to get a mulcher. I can't do this anymore. Get me over here. Not you. No. Funny enough, the harvester, the combine is like almost right next to our tractor again. It's kind of weird. Let's see if we can get in and out without damaging our crops too much. Oh boy. Why do I keep crop destruction on? Why don't I just turn this off? That would make things so much easier, wouldn't it? All right, we have a full trailer of wheat here. Let's go and dump this off, and then let's go and explore some options for what we want to get for a mulcher. There's some new toys, actually, that I'd like to try and play with, so I'm going to check some of those out. Let's just go ahead and take a little dump here in our silo. And, oh man, I have to have this on to take a dump. Whoops, okay. Let's turn that back on. Now, the new toy that I want to check out is called the Prinoth. And it's like this, its own little mulcher tractor in one combination. I've never used it before, so it's kind of piqued my interest a little bit. And I'm very excited to check it out. Can I turn you off now? Yes, I can. Okay, let's hop over to the store and let me show you what I'm talking about here. So under miscellaneous, this is the guy. Oh, Prinoth. Oh, okay. Prinoth is the company, but the actual thing is called the Raptor 300. Here it is. Looks pretty cool, right? It's like its own little machine. It's got all sorts of things going on, and it looks like it can do stuff in the back, maybe? I don't know. I can't even... Ooh, it's got a winch. Whoa, that's cool. I didn't realize it had a winch. That might change things a little bit. The main attraction, though, for this guy, if we go here to the attachments, we have the M650 and then M650, the gadget. I don't know what the difference is between these two, if I'm being honest. I'm going to guess that the modded version does a wider area, perhaps. And this version does a small... Yeah, okay, here we go. 2.3 meter width. Let's check out the modded version. What do we got going? 2.3 meter width. Okay, what's the difference? Hold, please. I'm going to look this up real quick. Ooh, okay. I did a little bit of research here. The gadget can remove trees as a whole. Oh boy. Do I not even cut these trees down, and do I just mulch them? Ooh, that is a distinct possibility here, guys. Hang on. Let me see. How much to lease? $25.50 for the attachment. How much for the actual carrier itself? Carrier is going to cost $14,000. Let's get it. We're mulching this, guys. I know I kind of had this big grand plan in my head that I was going to sell all these trees, but this is too big of a job. There's no way I'm going to be able to do it. We're just going to have to delete all these trees if we're going to get this down in any sort of like time frame that isn't absolutely ludicrous. Why am I over here? Where am I? Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this thing. Let's open our F1 menu and kind of check this out a little bit. So if we fire it up, is there anything we can do? No, there's not. Okay, let's pick up our tool and see again with the backwards tools. Come on, map makers. Let me just get into position here. Okay, we got it picked up. So let's take a look here. Turn on forestry mulcher. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Look at the power. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're chopping down some trees. Lower. We don't want to lower forestry mulcher just yet. Real mower. Turn on, turn off. I think we want that on. I don't see create drive lines, deactivate. Okay, I don't know what drive lines are, so we're going to deactivate that just on this to be on the safe side. But I think we now have everything that we need in order to take care of our little problem, don't you? Well, she's not quick, ladies and gentlemen, but I think once we get over there, it'll do the job. At least I hope so. Look at the cool little beacon we got up here. And you know what? Let's check out the inside too. Ooh, very technological. I like it. Oh, we got a fire extinguisher too. And do we have like air ride? I think we have air ride. We're bumping around. Oh, but we're here. Okay, never mind. Enough about that. Let's fire this bad boy up. Now let me see if I just drive right into a tree here. Anything? Nothing. Okay, that's not a good start. That's not a good start at all. What if let's try lowering. Okay, we got, whoa, wait, did that tree just disappear? Wasn't there just a tree in front of us? I'm pretty sure there was. Oh yeah, look at us go. Oh, we're taking it out. Maybe I just, yep. Okay, I just have to be against the tree for a little bit. Oh, okay, game changer here, guys. Game changer. We're gonna clear this out in no time. I think the first thing I'll do is I will kind of map out a little bit of, oh, that one didn't delete right away. I'm going to map out an area up to the field that I want to get rid of the trees in, and then we'll go from there. And I already hear you guys in the comments about the trees. I know, but believe me, if there was an economical way for me to do it without completely like over draining myself just to do this, I would have done it. All right, but this is the best way to go here. Okay, now we're up to some trees that I've already cut down. So let's see what happens here. I may be stuck with these trees, huh? Doesn't seem to be doing anything with them. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. All right, so we may be stuck with some trees, but that's not a big deal. We didn't get that far. I did think that this was going to get rid of these bushes, though. It doesn't seem to be doing that, which is odd. I feel like I need to go and check on my combine. I may have gotten a little flashy message and not seen it, so let's shut this down for the time being, and let's hop over to you. Let's go empty our combine. Oh, yep, and there he is. He's already waiting for us. We're coming, buddy, we're coming. Okay, another load out of the combine. This guy's making pretty short work of this field. It's actually going relatively quick. It's nice because I have something else to do in the meantime as well. So I'm not just sitting there waiting for him to do his thing, you know? Let's get back to you. Let's get back to the exciting stuff. It is looking like I may have to rent a mower, perhaps, if I'm going to get rid of all these bushes. Because this mulcher is just not doing it. I don't know why. I don't understand. If you guys know, leave it in the comment section down below. Is there a setting I missed or something? Maybe I missed something when I bought it. All right, and since we're over here, I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and get rid of you. No? Wait, what? Why didn't you go? Okay, never mind. I thought that would work, but apparently it did work. Maybe it just hasn't finished rendering yet. I don't know what's going on there. Look at that, guys. We have daylight between the two sections of the field now. Amazing. That should be pretty easy to connect those. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be so much better. Oh, I can delete the trees. Okay, hang on. I just happened to like bump into one there and it worked. Okay, I got to get it right in the perfect spot for it to go. And I actually had it raised up when I did it. So maybe, oh yeah, there we go. The blade just has to make contact with the tree for it to work. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. W's in the chat. Let's do this.
A few minutes later.
All right, check it out, guys. We're almost done here. I've got a couple stubborn little trees left and a couple stumps, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure there's stumps in here. Just got to dig them out. But yeah, progress is going really, really well. Unfortunately, something I may have messed up, though. I had the real mulcher setting on and I drove onto the field. and I may have messed it up a little bit. So I think we're gonna have to go into the field and yeah, I don't know, maybe do a little bit of adjusting in there. Could require a plow, who knows? But the main thing is the trees, they're gone. At least most of them are. There's a couple stragglers that are, you know, fighting me a little bit, but yeah, we're still doing our thing, you know? Okay, here's the last survivor. Just this one, I think, shagbar kickery that's left, and I just gotta get, it's just too high. Can't reach that angle. I think I gotta go from this end, try and get rid of some of these branches, and come at it from like the tippity top maybe. Am I wrecking this field still? No, right? I hope I'm not. I may be. Come on, man, just go. This tree's too stubborn for its own good. You have to get out and like do this manually. Pretty sure it's this limb right here that's causing the issues. Let's see how that works. I think that'll do it. Moment of truth. I think we got it. Yeah, let's go. Now we just got to get rid of this little guy, and I'm pretty sure that's every tree. Certainly looks like it. Actually, you know what? It looks... Oh, wait. Are those like ghost trees? What's going on here? Some of these trees are like fading in and out of existence. How odd. How very, very odd that is. We have a ghost forest on our property. Okay, I'm down for it. All right, next thing I need a mower. And yeah, look at all those trees popping in and out. Okay, I need a mower, and the mower I'm gonna bring in specifically for the bush. Actually, do I need a mower, or can I just bring a plow through here? I might be able to just bring in the plow, and that'll get rid of everything. Yeah, let's try that first before we get a mower. And I'm pretty sure we have a full grain tank somewhere around here. We should probably look. Yeah, there we go. Full grain tank. Let's go ahead and handle that. All right, let's just park this guy right there. And let's get into our John Deere here. Don't know if this is going to be powerful enough to handle the plow, but we'll see. We'll try it. If it's not, we can always swap to the white and do it that way, but maybe this will work with its skinny little tires. Oh, there's no way this is going to work. These narrow tires, they really are kind of comical, aren't they? It can't just be me, right? All right, let's hook up. We got our plow. Plow, fold, rotate, lower plow, allow, create fields. We do want that on. Now, let's get it over to the area that we want to plow, and let's see if we can make this work here. This is very exciting, guys. This field has been a bit of a pain in my butt. So to put it into a state where we aren't going to have to, like, just go around all those little corners and whatnot, that's going to be great. Okay, let's unfold her, and I guess we'll just start right here. I mean, I don't have to worry about plowing this area because it's part of the field already, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and yeah, I do want it on that side, so let's go ahead and lower it, and let's start plowing. Ooh boy, not very swift, but what's gonna happen when we get here? This is what I want to know. Is it gonna do what I want it to do? Okay, the bushes are still there though. Okay, I think it kind of is doing what we need it to do. But we're still going to need to go over it with the mower. And let me just go right through the middle. Let's just, cut right down to the chase here and just see. Is it getting rid of anything? No, it's not. It is creating field though. So it's doing what we needed to do. It's just we are going to need the lawnmower to get rid of all those little bits and bobs there that are super annoying and that we don't want. Let's see what kind of lawnmower options we got. Thinking I'm probably going to go with this Husqvarna right here. This, I've used it before and it's done the trick. So I don't see why I wouldn't do the trick this time. Probably going to be super cheap to lease as well. 178 bucks. Oh boy. All right, let's go pick it up from the shop. Look at us. This is amazing. Oh, I love this so much. I love everything about this. And we match. Our outfit matches. Beautiful. All right, let's try this out here. Let me turn reel mower on. Check. Mower on. And let's lower it. Are we doing it? No, I don't think we're doing it. Oh, come on, man. Really? All right, let me turn reel mower off. How about now? Why are you not getting rid of the bushes? You're supposed to be getting rid of the bushes. You are mowing, right? Yeah, you're mowing. You're certainly mowing.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
All right, well, that was a waste of 178 bucks. Well, luckily, I do have a backup plan. Let's go into ye olde landscape mode here and sculpting, painting, and we will just go for just some straight up grass. Grass, fresh, clovers, no. Short. That's what we want. All right, let's get this maxed out. And there we go. All our problems are solved. Look at that. It's going to mess up the field a little bit, but that's all right because we are going to plow to get back what we need anyway. It's kind of annoying, though, that this the forest keeps like phasing in and out of reality. I don't like that. Hopefully that resolves with, I don't know, game restart or something. Because if not, that might be a little bit of an issue. All right, there we go. We got everything. At least as far as I could tell. Some little sticks and stuff in here. Let me check this out. Is this one that I might have to hide? I might have to hide this. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe if I go over it with the mulcher, it'll get rid of it. And this one too. Look at this guy right here. Can't hide you either? Come on, man. What's going on here? All right, let's just go over it with the mulcher. Hopefully that works. I think I did see a stump over there as well. Are you going to get rid of this? Please tell me you are. And it's not, but we just basically phased right through it. How odd is that? Looks like we did have a couple other things over here that we did need to get rid of. And, oh, I need to go back and paint a little more too, huh? Yeah, I definitely do. There's a couple spots here.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I think I got everything now, so I'm pretty happy with that. I am going to return... Yeah, I'm going to return this guy. Or no, actually I'm not, but I am going to return the mower because that I definitely don't need. But we are going to hold on to the other piece of machinery for now because I'm going to use it on the other fields. Where are you, mower? This guy right here. Return. What a waste of money right there. Get it out of my face. Oh, I got to return that thing too? Hang on. Okay, return that as well. Now, we're ready to start plowing on this area here and turn this into one big field. And our harvester has a full tank again. I guess let's go take care of that first. There's the next area we got to take care of right there. Oh, it looks like it's actually a little hilly though. That may be a little more challenging of a spot. All right, let's go drop this off and get back to our section over there. I may need this white though if I'm going to do any plowing in that section. Yep, you know what? I'm going to swap out the white for that John Deere, put this on the plow, and we'll bring the semi on the field over here, and we'll let the semi take care of unloading the combine from now on. Almost done with this field, though. Just that little section back, just that section back there. And we're complete on this field, and I can have them start on the next one. Little dumpy dump, and then we're ready to go. All right, perfect. I'm going to pull this trailer, I think, just off to the side over here. Ooh, you know what? Let me check something real quick. Can I make fields with this cultivator? Sometimes you can do that. Hold the phone here. No, can't do it with this one, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to have to use a plow. No big deal. That is really going to bug me that I could see that forest. Hopefully that changes when we do a restart. All right, let's swap over to you, and let's drop you and pull this guy out of the way, and we'll get these swapped out. I guess over here is fine. Let's go hop in our white tractor, our powerful white tractor. All right, hooked up and a nearly full tank again. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. How is that possible? I just emptied it. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, we're doing this right now. All right, I ain't got time for that. Why is it not creating? Oh, I didn't allow create fields. Hold, please. Let's try this again. All right, now we should just, yes, beautiful. Okay, we're going to have this done in no time, guys. Let's make a field, shall we? Okay, in the section I really actually want to focus on right here, I want to make sure I get this part right. Because this needs to connect to the field right there, but I don't want it to be too close to that wooded area over there. So I think we'll go something like this, and then we'll start to angle this way, and I'm thinking that might connect up. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now we gotta, oh, no. Oh, I went off a little bit there. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Nobody freak out, everybody calm down.
Okay.
Well, all we got to do is a bunch of laps now, and we'll have ourselves our perfect field. Field of our dreams. The field of dreams. Some may say, if you build it, they will come. I do have to be careful not to miss any sections, though. I don't want to have any part of this that's not registering as a field. It's going to be very important for the AI. We're getting there, guys. We're making slow but steady progress. I'm really happy with this. It's coming out just how I imagined. It may look a little derpy right now, but trust me, it won't look derpy at all once it's finished. Especially once we cultivate it and everything becomes nice and uniform.
2 hours later.
Working on the last little patch here. It's this, and that's basically it. We have a completed field now. I do need to go over a couple spots, though, that just have me a little bit concerned, because I was mucking around with the mulcher over here with one of the settings on, and I think I messed something up. So let me just look here. It looks like over there, it's not happy with that section, right? Or is it right here? Let me just double check here. Hang on. Okay, so it goes off the field where it's not really happy, but dead ahead, where you see that all those tire tracks looks like a money symbol in the field. Yeah, that area I want to go over because I think that may... What the heck? Where'd you come from? I thought I got you before. Okay, hang on. Strange things are happening right now. All right, there's that stubborn little spot. Now for over here. Oh, and boy, there I see rocks and stuff. That's not good news. That's not good news at all. Well, either way, we still got to do it. So let me get to plowing this little section here, and then we can call it quits. Then I'm going to come over with the cultivator, and that is kind of going to put like the final nail in the coffin on this field here. It's going to be done. I can't wait. I think we're good now. I'm pretty sure we are. Let me look on the actual map and see. Yeah, look at that. It looks good, except for right here. What's going on there? I thought I did that spot. All right, hold on. What's going on over here? Is it just this spot? Yeah, it's got to be something over here. What is it? You know what? I don't really like this anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just like straighten this bit out too. All right, there we go. So at least now it's not like square like it was, or at least it's not as square as it was. There's still a little section here, isn't there? All right, hang on. Let me just finish this out. All right, let me see. How did we do there? I mean, it's good enough. Finish things off. I'm just going to go through and I'm going to paint some grass in back here, make this look kind of nice. And then that should be everything. I really don't like that area now that I'm looking at it. It's got all the tree debris in it. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll correct that a little bit. And I'll smooth it out so it doesn't look quite as jarring. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, look at that. Okay, beautiful. We have our beautiful field number 4, with our seatbelt cutter is now gone. I'm going to get the cultivator over here, and we're going to get the cultivator going. And then that's pretty much going to be it for this field. It's going to be done. The next big project that we're going to take on is going to be the same sort of section that we have in the other field over there. But that one's going to be a little bit rougher, I think. It's going to require even more work. I don't know if I'm ready to tackle that one just yet. Our poor combine. I'm pretty sure it's been full for like a long time now, too. Okay, let's go ahead and stop here, and I need to unfold. Okay, I thought I could do that or folded. I guess not. Let's go ahead and drop you right there. Very good. And let's hook up to our cultivator. Ooh, actually, hold. I'm not going to do that just yet. I have a little bit of a plan in mind that I think I want to do instead of using that cultivator. What I do need, though, is our semi-truck. Yeah, let's go, baby. International Transstar 2. When do we get rid of this cover? Get it out of here. Now the challenge is going to be to navigate onto our field. Although it seems to be having no issues. And, oh yeah, just demolish that weed. Who needs it? Not me. Oh, it looks like our combine pipe is on the wheat. Oh, not good. Not good at all. I'm going to try and do this with like destroying as little wheat as possible. Don't do what I'm doing, guys. This is like the worst possible way to do this.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, there we go. That's empty. We're not going to dump this just yet, but let me try and just maneuver this off the field without doing too much extra damage here if possible. Yes, there we go. Okay, great. We'll leave this guy here, and then we'll talk about my plan for the cultivator. So right now we have a solid stand, which I hate, and we also have the other smaller cultivator, which I also hate because they're both small tools. I want something a little bit bigger. Now, if we go to, is it seeders? I think it might be seeders. Yes. There are machines in here that do drilling, which essentially they will cultivate and seed at the same time. And that's what we want. Usually I go with this Coon right here, but let me look and see what other options we got. If we go with the Coon, it's 270 horsepower. That might be a little too much for us. Let me check. Our white tractor has 225 horsepower. So we could still get it, but it's going to operate very, very slowly, especially on these very hilly fields. So let me keep exploring, see what other options we got. Okay, I think this Agromaz right here, the Aquila Drive 400, is going to be our solution. So it does a little bit of a shorter width, 4 meters here, as compared to 6 meters on the Kuhn ES Pro. But this is kind of what we can get right now with the tractors that we have. So let's go ahead and buy this thing. We're going to buy it too because we're going to need it. We're going to be using this a ton on all of our fields, and we may as well just have it. Beautiful. And now since we have that, what we can also do is go ahead and hook up to the cultivator and our solid stand seeder that we have and just get rid of those. We're not going to need them anymore. Who knew we were going to get so much done this episode? We're buying new vehicles, expanding our fields, making things better. It's amazing. I love it.
Perfect.
Oh, there she is. I see her over in the distance, and it looks like it may be facing the right way. Amazing. Yeah, it is. Look at that. It's for once facing the right direction. Let's drop this guy off here, do a drive-by, and let's sell you real quick. How much are we going to get for you? 33 grand? Really? I am selling the right thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. Nice. We're getting an upgrade, and really, we didn't even have to spend that much to do it. All right. Amazing. Now, we are going to need some seeds. And can this guy also do fertilizer? Well, let's buy some seeds real quick. And I'm thinking that it's 2,100 liters. We're going to need a bunch of these. So let's just get 4 pallets worth. Hopefully it's not going to clog up the shop too much. Where are you at? Over there. Okay, perfect. Load me up. Refill. I'm actually thinking that this does not put fertilizer in it as well. So that's fine because we do have our sprayer. And that thing's big enough. It'll make short work of the fields anyway without it. Okay, we're all loaded up. Let's go. And very conveniently, the field we need to use this on is right here. So that's even better. All right, let's check this out. So let's see. Let's unfold it. Let's get a good view of the working width here. Okay, that's doable. That is definitely doable. It's a big field, so it's going to be a process, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine for sure. Let's look at our planting seasons here real quick. We can go ahead and plant canola. If we want to plant wheat again, we got to wait until September. Same thing if we want to plant barley. I think what we may do is go ahead and plant canola just to get something on the field going. So let me go ahead and check the settings here. Number of headlands 4. Okay, very good. We do want them to work the headlands and start on the up downs and do the headlands last. So perfect. Let's go ahead and get this guy doing the wrong season. Oh, whoops, because we have wheat. Duh, we need to change it to canola. And there we go. And away with you. Away with you, I said. Okay, there he goes. Now, just to make sure we don't have any, conflicts here, let's go ahead and start clearing all this stuff off the field. I'm just going to pull it right into this field, and it'll be out of the way. I still can't get over how awesome this Raptor is. I am very tempted just to go between these two fields and mow down all these trees in between the two. All right, that's everything off the field. I'm going to move this a little bit better. So, yeah, I actually am going to go ahead and mow down these trees between the fields, because why not? We have the technology. We can do it. And look at this guy. He's doing his work already. Let's go ahead and offload this combine real quick. And, of course, it's not facing the way we need it to.
Ah, shit. Had to go again.
Jeez, what a terrible area here. This is not optimal. Not optimal at all. Okay, not the prettiest sight in the world, but successful offload complete. And we just massacred so much of our wheat over there. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let me park this guy here. Let me jump back into our Prinith, and I'm going to start taking out the middle of this field here. Jeez, this is so quick. This kind of feels like it's illegal. I know there's some people in the comments that are going to be really upset.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, there we go. Much, much nicer. I now have a nice big open area between these two fields, just bushes in between. So easy travel. Nearly a full tank again. Man, you're ruthless over there. Insatiable. Let's use that to describe it.
What?
Okay, how we doing on everything else here? You're making your way. You're going to slowly but surely get this field done. We do need to pick up over here, and please tell me it's going to be on the right side this time. It looks like we got a good shot at that. This guy is almost done over here, but I have pretty much accomplished everything that I set out to accomplish. And we also, as like a bonus, got almost a whole field harvested, which is pretty awesome. That is definitely pretty awesome, because harvesting one of these fields is a big project. Now, that right there, that area, that's going to be a big one. That's going to be a big one. And, okay, you know what? Let's go do our offload here, and then we're going to jump out on foot and just kind of scout this area out here and see what we got to do to make that happen. There we go. We got a full tank over here. AI Worker 1. Oh, wait, I thought I had a mod that named these fellas and gals, not just AI workers. Oh, well, is what it is. Guess we'll go ahead and just fill up these first 2 tanks here, and I think that might finish us out for this truck, or at least be close. We do still have this whole back section here, though, that we can load into. All right, another offload complete. I think at this point, we're probably going to have maybe $150,000 to $200,000 worth of wheat sitting in our silo. And that obviously is when it's, max selling time as well. We'd probably have maybe 40,000 less if we sold it right now, but I'm perfectly fine with waiting. So that's 200 grand that we'll be able to reinvest into the farm and figure out where we want it to go. But let me just drive up to this little hill over here and let's see what we could do with this section. as we run over the deer. That's right, get out of here. I don't want you on my property. Go. All right, let's kind of scout this out a little bit. I mean, right off the bat, big mound right here. That's going to make things a little more complicated. And is this a tree that's already been cut down? I did not cut down a tree here. That might be a decorative tree, as is this one, I think. But what we can do is maybe use this, get a little bit of a vantage point. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it looks like there's actually not as many trees here, but we are going to have to grade this hilly area, get it nice and flat with that side of the field and that side of the field if we're going to connect the two. It's really not going to be pretty if we just leave this giant hill right here. But before we can even do that, we would have to get rid of all these trees and bushes and nonsense in here. And yeah, that's going to be a whole nother big commitment, which I don't think I'm prepared for right now. I am happy with that field over there. We did get that done. That was my big goal for the day, and we accomplished it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, have a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one.